So here's something really interesting, really weird that I found out. So if you look at the two main ingredients in chemtrails, the main two things they put in chemtrails is barium and aluminum. And if you look at the table of like elements and stuff, barium is abbreviated by Ba and aluminum is abbreviated by Al. If you put those together, you get BaAl. And then you can look at another name for Nimrod, who is a really creepy demon thing, like a false god from the Bible. And he I think he's like the second beast from Revelation, or the first or something. Yeah, and then it's really creepy because another name for Nimrod is Baal. Like if you look it up, it's like people a long time ago people worshipped the false god Baal, and he was spelled Ba''Al. And those just so happen to be the abbreviations for the two main ingredients that are in chemtrails: barium and aluminum. And then another creepy thing is Nimrod was born on December 25th. And then every time people celebrate Christmas, it's actually, okay, Christmas is a pagan tradition. If you look it up in the Bible, it never talks about, it says that no one knows when Jesus was born. It wasn't on December 25th. It's his birthday is still unknown. It said that people just chose December 25th. But then if you look up, that's the birthday of Nimrod. And then if you look up who Nimrod is, like pictures of him, he's always depicted as some old guy with a white beard holding a chopped down Christmas tree, or holding a chopped down pine tree, and holding a baby reindeer or something. Or I think he's like depicted as like a giant. I think he's holding a regular reindeer. And think about it. And then Santa, it's obviously like an anagram for Satan. And then Santa is depicted as an all red guy who goes down your fire, who breaks in your house, goes down your fireplace, and he like descends into fire. Like think about it, that your fireplace just becomes a portal of fire, that this creepy red guy whose name sounds really similar to Satan, and who also is depicted as, or if you look at Nimrod, he's depicted as basically Santa. Some old guy with a white beard holding a chopped down tree and a reindeer. Think about a chopped down pine tree. Think about pine trees or Christmas trees. If people chop down, they bring them inside, and then they say that Santa's sleigh is like guided by a reindeer. And then and then in the Bible it talks about not having a Christmas tree. It says something about like it talks about how people like cut down a Christmas tree, like cut down a pine tree, and then they like fix it with like a hammer and nails and stuff. I think it says something about not having it. It like warns you not to. It says not to follow that or something. And then if you look up like the tradition of like Nimrod, or I think it's like the winter solstice or something, it would say that people would like cut down a pine tree, and they bring inside, and then they decorate it with like materialistic objects or something. And then Nimrod would go to people's houses, and he leave gifts and stuff for people who worship him. So every time, so every time you celebrate Christmas, you're celebrating the birthday of Nimrod. You're celebrating the holiday that people used to celebrate a long time ago. By having a Christmas tree, you're doing something that the Bible says not to do. And then Yeah, it's like it's like Santa is like it's like Satan and Nimrod. Yeah, and then yeah, it's like really creepy. So I don't. That's why I don't celebrate Christmas, and I haven't for a long time. Yeah, so look into all this stuff by yourself. It's actually really creepy. Like think about it, you on Christmas. It's when people like spend money and just buy a bunch of materialistic stuff, and then yeah. So yeah, bye. Thanks for watching.